We will be going over types of funding available to nonprofit organizations in this video. Number one is going to be our individual donors. Based on the information alone, nonprofits should hold multiple annual fundraisers, continually build networks, expand online and mobile communications, and invest in tracking system for individual donors. The biggest key here is to make sure that you spend quality time on this slice of your fundraising of the pie. Number two, foundations. These are both private and public foundations that can be a regular source of funds. A good starting place in the DC area is to visit the Foundation Center, where you can search for organizations that might be a match for your cause. The typical types which support NPS include family foundations, corporate foundations, community foundations. Number three would be bequests. These are gifts, also known as planned giving. A bequest is a planned donation left in the name of a nonprofit as a part of a will. These donations tend to be larger and therefore at the time and effort to establish the connection and commitment starts well before the individual's end of life. Corporate giving. NPS has seen corporate support in three major forms: philanthropic, no strings attached donations, which are similar to individual giving; event sponsorship, which is episodic or short-term support, typically event-based; and then cause marketing, long-term thematic engagement. Remember to work with your park or program manager on the donor to review the further requirements of the corporate donations. Number five is going to be the government grants and financial aid. Government at local, state, and federal levels offer grants and financial aid to a large number of nonprofit organizations every year. For example, the U.S. Department of Transportation Tiger grants are open now through June. A vast listing of government grants can also be found at grants.gov. Number six will be earn income. Funds gained from various business mechanisms such as retail sales, licensed plat programs, property lease or rentals, program fees, investment accounts, and others. Depending on the situation, these dollars can be semi-stable and consistent source of funds for nonprofits. Number seven is going to be federated funds. Federated funds are established by a grouping of individual nonprofits which join together to raise funds to support projects. The most well-known model is the United Way. Federated funds often give out grants or seek project applications to support. And finally, fiscal sponsors and venture capitalists. A new idea for nonprofit organizations, which has been used for the non-for-profit world for generations, is finding investors. These investors are willing to support the capacity costs or other programs of the new organization.